Hello people YouTube. Oh, there's a swan. How goes it? What day is it? Wednesday. It's a day off. I'm off actually today and tomorrow. I keep watching my bike because it is windy. I don't want it blowing away. Because it is a little bit whiter. Quite a nice day today. Oh, I keep banging my head against this thing and I keep catching my beard and this neck, which I'm going to unzip it a wee bit. Oh, that's better. Oh, so how's it going people YouTube? When was I last out? I was out for a very short ride on was it Saturday there? I think it was Saturday. But it was only a very short. In fact, it was so cold. It was, I think it was about 1 degree. No, it was -1. But the wind, it was really windy on Saturday, and the wind chill was -7. So it's not too bad. It's 9 degrees today. Don't know what the real feels. Probably 8, maybe 7. So it's actually quite nice for cycling. A wee bit here into my glasses. So what's been happening? Not really that much. Been working. My shifts have actually changed. I don't think I talked about this in the last video. I used to work like earlies, and my early start was 5:15. So I was up at 4:30 in the morning. And I did some maybe kind of middle shifts, like 8 to 12, 1ish, stuff like that. But by 5:15, I usually finish at 10:30. Sometimes I'd work to 12, just depending on circumstances. But I've recently changed my shifts. I'm now working, I started at 1:45, so I'm up at 1 o'clock. It's really not that much of a change, because I was going to my bed for my normal shifts. If it was a 5:15 start, I'd maybe go to my bed at any time between 7 and 8 or 9, so 7 to 9 o'clock PM. I'd maybe be sleeping by between 9 and 10 usually. For this shift, I can go to my bed between 5 and 6, sometimes 6 or 7, depending. And I get up at 1 o'clock and go in. But I mean, to be honest, it's not that much of a difference. I find that you're able to sleep when you come home. I usually finish at, it can be 6:40. That's a big gust of wind. At 6:45 I finish, so I can be home and I can go out my bike for 7 and do a ride and then go to my bed. There's a lot of options I can do, so I'm quite enjoying them. I've only really just started, so the sleep part's still a little bit, hit or miss at the moment. But I'm finding it not too much a disruption at all. It's just good for me, for my bike. It means I can, as I say, when I finish my shift, especially when it gets into the summer, I can head out my bike, get it early. There's not as many people about, I can get in, get changed, get the bike, go out, do it, come back home and probably either stay up or catch a little cat nap or something. So, plan today is, I don't know really. Oh. My bike's just there. It's quite gusty. I'm just onto my bike. I don't want it falling over. Not it's going to do much damage, but you don't know. You don't want to be that guy. If I can maybe just angle it a bit more, that might be better. So yeah, it's pretty much. I'm trying to think if I've got any new equipment. I obviously got these shoes, but I'll probably do. I'm going to do a video on them, but I haven't really got round to it. One thing, in fact, wait to see if I can get it out. It's tricky doing stuff one-handed. I got this, which is a muck-off. It's like a weatherproof bag. Because I have the GoPro, they're carrying batteries about. Now, if it starts to rain, I mean, I have got a waterproof jacket, but funny enough, the pockets will get wet inside them. So this is my batteries, my extra spare batteries are in here. then inside I've got a cloth and my batteries inside, but I actually bought these. Now these are these go over your SBD cleats, and they've got like a tread. Funnily enough, I thought, you know, it'll save my cleats when I walk about, which is fair enough, that's what you buy them for, but see, to walk in these are really, really good. It makes walking in cleats so much easier. Just gives you a little bit more traction as well. I think I got them for about £8 on Sigma or Wiggle or somewhere else, I can't remember. But they're really good, and I just keep them in. I store them in here. But you can probably see here, there's a little zip compartment. My batteries are in there. And then it zips up, it's got a waterproof. It's got a waterproof zipper. It was in black. This is a camouflage one. I don't know how much I paid for it. Not that much. But it's really, for me, it's essential. Especially when you've got batteries. I don't need to put much. You can fit, it does fit an iPhone 12 Pro Max. But your iPhone's waterproof anyway, so you don't really need it. But really, a really good buy. As I say, they're really comfy to walk on. So they were a good investment. The tyres are holding up really good. The bike itself, again, still performing. I've actually got, you might have seen it on the video, up my handlebars I've got two kind of weird looking colourful bands. That's my granddaughter's hair bands. I had my bike in the house, and I don't know if it was my wife actually put them on. She put them on, and they're both hair bands, so I've just kept them on. Seems a bit funny looking, but I don't know, it's a comfort thing. But yeah, just out today, not really, as I say, not planning and doing much. I was thinking of heading up to Troon and back, but I don't know. I sometimes really want to go along, but sometimes I don't know, I just like to keep it local. You know, I'm not really worried about getting, you know, monster miles. I just want to, kind of what I want to start doing from like this week onwards is get out more often. As I say, January was a bit sparse. February, we're now into, I don't know, is it the 18th, 19th, 18th? Can't remember. So we're into like February quite a bit now, and I've really not done much this year, so I just want to maybe go out a little bit more often, try and get some more miles under the belt. I need to shape my beard. It's getting a bit, I'll trim it tonight maybe. I don't know what I ate. I think it's that porridge. And spitting out little bits of probably porridge oats. But yeah, not really much to report. As I say, I did a video. The video I did, the last vlog video, had no onboard footage. I thought I'd press record, but I didn't. So I didn't really get any footage on the bike, because I usually put the footage and then put the talkie part up in the corner. But I was talking the other day about my friend Mark Stalker, who sadly passed away to COVID. Again, just want to really highlight it. It's something it's kind of affected me a little bit more than what I thought. I think because he's only 3 years older than me, and you know, a couple of weeks back he was posting on Facebook that he had the flu, and then, as I say, discovered that he tested positive, and then it just went downhill from there. I don't know if Mark smoked. He stayed down in Thatcham, down south in London. Well, it's kind of east of London quite a bit. But I didn't really know him like personally really close. I knew him on Facebook and stuff, and obviously grew up in the same street, but yeah, it's a big shock. And that's like a week and a half now that he's passed. His funeral, I don't know if it's a cremation or I don't know what it is, to be honest, but it's happening next Tuesday. This Tuesday coming. I think so. I'm just going to stream it on Facebook, so I should be up at that time. I'll probably watch it. But yeah, it kind of hit me hard. You know, COVID's, it's funny, as I said before, there was nobody in my radar until that point got it. So for me, it was a little bit of a, you know, there was nobody that I knew that really had it. My mum, she had somebody that died of it. She went to bingo, and it was one of her friends, and she died. So yeah, but that wasn't really in my radar. Mark, although he didn't stay close to me, and I hadn't seen Mark in many years. It was still in my radar blip. As I say, it's really the first person that I've known that's got it, but not only just got it, but I mean, obviously passed away from it, which is just so tragic. I mean, even now I'm talking about it, but it just doesn't. I don't know. It's not really sunk in, I don't think. So I may actually just head back into town and maybe just pop up to my mum's, pop in for a little fuel stop and then back. Probably going to get into town later. I don't know what time it is. I can't get my watch. My watch is buried. Oh, somebody's feeding the rats, the old seagulls. But yeah, I've just been working away. Obviously, the new shift plan, as I say. I probably could have went out my bike a lot. Don't even think of jobbing in me. I just want to start getting out a little bit more. I've not been out as much as I would like, but I'm hopefully going forward. Jeez, that wind is so strong. Hopefully we can get out a little bit more. We have had, the last few weeks it's been quite cold, and there's been a lot of black ice about, which I just don't really enjoy cycling when I know there's like ice patches. It's just not, it's not cool for school. So yeah, I'm going to head back in, maybe just pop up to my mum's, maybe get like 6-7 miles. I'm not overly worried about getting like 18-20 miles and stuff like that. When the better weather comes in, I mean, it's still pretty cold. In fact, I'm getting cold sitting here, so I probably need to move soon. Maybe head up there. I don't know. I just feel I just like to get out. I say a little run up here, which is the Millennium Bridge. That's the Millennium Bridge there. Run up there and back. That usually gets me, but that'll bag 5-6 miles, and I can add to it. But I don't know if I can really be bothered heading up that hill. I do feel a little, I'm not going to say I'm rusty, but I feel sometimes you get a little bit just out of, my legs are still good. That wind's just killer though. Probably going back's going to be better. It's going to have a bit of a tailwind. But anyway, folks, I don't think there's anything else I need to say. As I say, I maybe want to start getting more like reviews sort of done. The likes of this GoPro strap. Well, this is not GoPro. It's a company called Neewer, I think. Neewer. Or is it Neweer? It's either or. Double E first or last. I can't remember. But it had a head strap and the chest mount, so that was perfect. It works just great. But yeah, I'm probably going to head back, get some heat back into me. As I say, I'm probably just going to do a quick run. I need to pop into town and get a few supplies. I've run out of shower gel, which is a bit of a bummer, because I only use the 0% fragrance stuff, because my back can be quite sensitive skin, so I need to get that. Pick up some for the dinner, probably get nachos or something. Haven't had nachos in a while. But yeah, it's just good to hang out. As I say, I keep looking at my vlog, and I kind of want to develop it a little bit different. I don't want to be like super duper in the sort of editing process. I just want to keep it simple. I want to just bike footage, maybe keep this condensed. I'm already 15 minutes, but it is what it is. Anyway, folks, just laughing at that crow, it's hopping along. So I'll let you go and I'll head back. I don't know whether I've head up to my mum's. It won't be a splash and dash, but then I think we're maybe going to go up to my mum's tomorrow, so I might just head back in and see where it takes me. Anyway, folks, to the whips. Bye. Sorry folks. Thank you.